Good evening, everyone, and very warm welcome to our good night meditation session. And today we are going to take topic of being still inside. So before we go more into the topic, let's just talk about how this Raj Yoga meditation works. So first we will select a topic, and then we are gonna detach from our surroundings. And when the word used we is not this body, but that invisible experiencer who we are truly, the true being, the light. And we also use word tiny star. So all these words are representing our true self. So that being is going to be detached from surrounding and then going inwards. Going inwards means trying to create the thoughts on the selected topics. So today topic we are selecting is stillness. So we are going to create thoughts on stillness. And then the fourth stage comes is to experience from that thought. So we will go step by step and we will try to experience for this another 10-15 minutes. So now let's talk a little bit about the topic stillness. In today's world, we see, we experience, and we notice that our life is just on wheel. It seems like it's like an autopilot mode. From morning to night, we are just running on based of the time, or I would say the time clock. In from one place to another place, and meetings and work and chores, and it's just running. And another notice from here is not just the body is running, but the mind also just keeps going. The thoughts, the speed of thoughts has been increased so much. And sometimes the thoughts are more than the actual action. And all the five senses of the body is kind of pushing the body to just act, one after another act. And kind of we forget to be still. And it's not just physically sitting in silence and not doing anything, but still from within. The mind has to be still, because that is the food for the mind, that is the food for the soul. And as we all know, any big creation happens when the person is using the silence. It could be any big music, or any new invention happens. Everything happens in the silence. So silence or stillness is the food for the mind. So let us try to experience this stillness within. Okay? So let's all sit comfortably. The back should be straight. If you are sitting on the chair, make sure the feet are on the ground. And we are going to inhale slowly and exhale slowly. And we will do this at your own pace. And as we are inhaling, experience the fullness in the lungs. And with each and every exhale, all the waste from the mind is also going out. And this being is appreciating the beautiful rhythm of this inhaling and exhaling. Like a music. And appreciating each and every organ of this body. Appreciating each and every cell of this body. They all are working in a beautiful harmony. And as this mind is becoming still, each and every cell of this body is also appreciating. Now taking all the tension inside, focusing in the middle of the forehead, where this being resides. It's a very tiny light, the consciousness. Taking all the tension from outside to inside. There might be some noise in the room. Someone might be talking, or the feeling of the air in the room. For a few minutes, the being is concentrating within. And the mind is experiencing a deep silence. There is no thought of the world. dropping each and every strings from outside. The string which is attached to work, to family, to other relations, to this body, this nature, friends, and many other things. One by one, all strings are cut off, and being is free. And all the thoughts are minimum. It's a stillness. Where there is no ups and downs. There's no other being around. It feels like time has stopped. The feeling of deep peace is emerging within. And being is very happy in the silence. This is completely different dimension. There is no words, no limit of time, and no boundaries of space. seems like this place is very well known. Very high energy, experiencing within. And in this stillness, the being feeling so secure and so safe. No one can harm or no one can touch him. And being is experiencing unconditional love, peace, joy, and happiness, which have never experienced otherwise. And when coming back into this physical world, keeping this experience all the time. So body can does its work. There might be lot of things going around. Everyday activities in this physical world might be traffic jam or chaos or lots of noises. But this being is experiencing this silence and stillness within this chaos. And this brings the stability. This brings the calmness and the peace while doing all kind of activities. Thank you. And have a wonderful rest of the evening.